Well, for more on the U.S. jobs story and its global impact, we're joined by Nick Verdi. He's Vice President and Global Economist at Barclays Capital. Thanks for coming in, Nick. So this jobs report, just take us through your predictions. It's going to be quite a difficult one to read because, of course, we have the government shedding its census workers.
That's right, and that really has distorted the picture in recent months. We're looking for a fall in payrolls of 70,000, but within that we are looking for it to be driven by a fall-off in government employment. Looking within that, we are looking for a 60,000 rise in the private payroll, which would be down from the 70,000 in the July report, but still positive nonetheless.
So that's something, but it's not good enough, is it? 60,000.
I mean, looking at the previous jobs report, we did think that the broad contour of the recovery was in place. It will be interesting to look at the detail here. So we can look at how pervasive the upturn in job growth is. And what was interesting about the July report was that the service sector produced 3 consecutive months of jobs growth. So we would look for that to continue. We would also look for some growth in manufacturing as well, which was evidenced in the previous report as well. If we don't see a rise in exactly, so that would be consistent with the ISM report.
Okay, so we have seen some improved data just in the last few days, but I mean, I wonder if perhaps the fears of a double dip in the U.S. have been overblown.
We think so, although you're right, we had a slew of negative data, including some of the housing, durable goods data. But looking at the economy from a supply side perspective, industrial production grew very strongly in the first quarter, around 7%. Similarly, in the second quarter, we made a very good start to Q3 as well. So it's not all bad news. And we're looking for a modest a moderation in US growth rather than a double dip.
All right, Nick Verdi, we're going to have to leave it there. Thank you very much for joining us.